Kell Brook and Errol Spence. I just got done watching their press conference for the upcoming welterweight scrap for the IBF title. There was a heated exchange between Kell Brook and Errol Spence. They were trading words back and forth. But conducting an eye test on what transpired at the press conference, Kell Brook came across a little bit timid for my liking. His words wasn't coming out clearly. I don't know if it was because of his accent, but he wasn't like saying what he was saying confidently. He didn't strike me as a confident person. I don't know if he was intimidated by Errol Spence. Seems to be a little bit taller than him. I don't know if he's intimidated by Errol Spence, but that was a demeanor that came across to me. Errol Spence was saying a lot of shit to Kell Brook. Kell Brook was also saying some shit back, but Errol Spence seems to be leading the way. He seems to be saying something, and Kell Brook reacts to what he says. So already it looks like he was in control of the exchange. I was seeing a lot of shit in that exchange. Talking about he knocked out Bandu and Kitema couldn't knock him out. He even asked Errol Spence. He even asked Kell Brook not to run away from him, but stay in the middle of the ring with him. So I'm not saying this was going to transpire in the fight, but just conducting an eye test. That is what I saw. That is what that's the message that came across to me. I'm no body language expert, but that is what I think was going on in the exchange. And also I noticed that Kell Brook's broken eye socket, the injury he suffered in his previous fight with Triple G, it seems the injury hasn't fully recovered because the place looked red. I don't know, maybe it's me, but that's how it seems. The injury doesn't seem like fully recovered. So what will happen if Errol Spence hits him in that same place he incurred the injury the last time? How is he going to respond to that? That is another thing to think about in the about that's coming up. So it's really interesting. It's looking really interesting. You know, if this bout had taken place before Kell Brook went up and got beaten by Triple G, I would be leaning slightly towards Kell Brook. But Kell Brook has compromised himself with that Triple G fight. He's really lost a certain aura on himself in the welterweight division. He was looking really good before the Triple G fight. It was looking really good, but the Triple G fight it surely has to take something out of him, because he can't engage in a fight that you have a broken eye socket and still be 100% in your next fight. It's definitely going to take something out of him, but is it going to be enough for him to lose to Errol Spence? That's the question that is waiting to be answered in May when their fight takes place. So all in all, it's setting out to be an exciting event, exciting night of boxing, what do you call it, fanfare, boxing extravaganza. Can't wait. I didn't really think Errol Spence was that kind of guy who could be talking shit in a fight, like prior to a fight, like in a face-off with another fighter. I haven't really watched his past conferences, but he didn't strike me as a fighter who could do that. But it seems he's up to the challenge, because he was going all in on Kell Brook in this exchange. I could barely hear Kell Brook's voice. Kell Brook was somehow timid. I don't know if that's how he speaks or because of his accent. He was not really showing any form of confidence in my books. Just going to fool all the people's belief that Spence is just going to dominate him and he wouldn't have anything to offer. Just going to fool that school of thought. So these are my takeaways in their press conference that occurred today. If you like the commentary, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. I make commentaries like this every other day. Thank you for your time. Catch you in the next video. Bye for now.